So I believe most guys actually want to grow in their spiritual life. I believe this is true, but you got to hear this. This is very important. You need to hear motivation is not a step. Inspiration is not a step. Conviction even is not a step, right? There's a massive gap between motivation, inspiration, conviction, and actually doing something. And the delta between these two is huge at times, right? Because determining a time and a location is a real step as long as you act upon it. Think about it just for a second. Let's say you're dealing with struggles in your life and you need someone to give you help because you don't know where to go. You sometimes will go to a consultant to get help, right? Or maybe a coach, a personal coach to get help, or a counselor to get help, right? And the very first thing that these people are going to do with you is they're going to determine a time and location to meet with you, right? This is often sometimes the biggest step. They know that this is the biggest step that you'll sometimes ever take in your life, is actually determining a time and a location and then going there. But this is applicable to anything. I mean, just listen to Jesus in Mark chapter 1, verses 35 through 37. Here's what happens. Very early in the morning, while it was still dark, Jesus got up and left the house and went off to a solitary place where he prayed. Simon and his companions went to look for him, and they found him, and they exclaimed, "Everyone is looking for you." Now this is laughable, and here's why. Jesus understood the simplicity of the faith. He understood that he was a very, very busy person. And by the way, he's far more popular than you are and had far more things to do. Yet he still determined a time and a location. His time, early. His location, solitary or private. And he went there to do very basic things. He prayed. Fellas, you want to grow in your spiritual life? Determine a time and location and then go there and then do the activity that God is calling you to do. And I believe you can do this with the simplest of disciplines, prayer. Ready to grow? Let's go.
If you enjoyed these teaching moments, check out my latest book, Called to Act, 5 Uncomplicated Disciplines for Men, at BeResolute.org.